It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up,
The ballerina down to the ball dance. Met a couple ball players from the ball stands. In the bath, she got a ball face. Took some shots and ball down. I was ball face. I couldn't even go inside my room. I need to take the town. I need you right here, right here.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that
Never
broken
found
field
Nina.
as he stopped at the 25.
He just needed some more.
And this guy is a big-time
Look,
star,
he's still
just an
faded, braided,
electricity
hands in his mouth, waving, hazy, 80s like the 90s and the 2000s, do. Come on, the wild and 37 packet coming bunch. I've been on the Guire on the hidden C notes, different presentation to this Bobby. You need a keynote. Talking about I ain't finna reveal it. Doing bullshit and stopping mixes, but you know.
Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the
The music stop.
Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
Oh, why did it skip to the next song?
They're lining up to boot it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Huskies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he
they just had a big play at the start.
He knows he's there. He's that kind of good.
Our team has 33 interceptions this season. That is insane. The Jets have 0.
The give from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Hester. Coming after him. Still on his feet.
Oh my gosh, get a tackle, guys.
But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Forced out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Washington sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's high. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Now improvising. Trying to escape and get it himself. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Open runway ahead. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're fat.
Got some room entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm.
Ooh.
He is stopped short, and the fake will not work as he almost nudged his way in. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
What a kick.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced.
Oklahoma, Missouri in the Big Ten, something like that.
I think too,
Yeah,
David,
Russ
just
really
gotta
gonna
take a
change
spark.
it.
It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Grabbed in the backfield.
Oh, you got me.
He will step out of bounds, but not
Auburn
before
beats
the
LSU.
big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the give off the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to pass. It's Hester. Getting some heat. And that pressure
Getting
just
double teamed.
engulfed him. A sack from this defense. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Well, after having 3 sacks in their last game, this offense knew they had to ID where this guy was going to line up every play, and they had to have an answer for him. Didn't have one there. He is so strong. He's so fast, and he just knows how to get home to the quarterback. He's got a sixth sense.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Oh, do not hurl
And
there.
that's a live ball. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
Man,
Maybe not a good idea to hurl.
Listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Hester. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now on the return. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Just about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down here and make the stop at the 19. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack.
Mama,
They just
chica,
haven't been able to
chica.
get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah,
And
real.
these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video
Oh,
game.
baby ring number
You could just
13.
reset the
I obviously
clock,
lost.
Start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Washington wants to go quickly.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to the big tight end.
Give me that.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Hey, you got that locked down, bro.
Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Right, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Huskies will have it 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Pulls it in.
Why would he jump back?
And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set
horrible
for second
play.
down.
I like that.
They want to run it left here.
They're running it
They bring him
on
down,
third
he's
or
gonna lose a
2nd
yard
and
on that
15.
one.
They already lost another yard.
But that
3rd and
first
16.
down marker might be in the next
Gonna need a
throw.
big play here.
Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
And they throw a check down pass, which goes for 4 yards. And now they're going for a field goal.
Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. The field goal
And he misses
is
it.
no good. Hoping
Wide
to
left.
cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. Give to the running back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a
Why is
gain of
UConn
6.
running number 17?
6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Bad
His
ball.
throw is incomplete.
Been a good play there.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Let's not hurl again.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They made the defense pay with that last big, going for it all. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. A run for the quarterback. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He wisely
Oh, I thought it was
lets
a
that one
stop.
bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Running to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Back to throw, it's Hester. Pressure coming. Dances away from the heat.
Oh, and he's going to take a huge shot. Jackson Dart out here, bro. We have a QB spy here.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Spy that, little bro.
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20.
And that's a second pick six.
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete.
I went for the pick there.
Run across the sidelines after the good gain. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Get it out on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Finally,
Yeah, daylight there. I don't know why I didn't take it.
This offense rolling with a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Trying to get to it. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To throw, it's Hester. Buying some time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Now facing a 3rd and long.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
That's never missed by that guy.
What a disappointment. No good. And I guess they wanted to
Kicker
draw a
actually
little
sucks.
closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind. Comes out throwing on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Oh, that's a pick.
It's in.
Why did the
And he's lucky to
guy
get
that was standing there
one
just
back.
run away?
Almost intercepted. After the misfire, now on second down.
We should just do that right here.
Off play action. He turns
Wind it up.
loose down the right side. It's him in stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Quarterback keeps it. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Can't kick anymore.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. And the returner will be brought down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at half.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Looking to throw, it's Hester.
Get a big hit there.
What can't you say about how dominant this guy has been each and every week? He's making a case for the Heisman Trophy. He's making a case for every major college football award. He's making a case to be the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. That's now his 20th sack of the season.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions.
I jumped off sides for a second.
Slips through the line. He's
Got the backups in.
really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Floating away.
Somebody get open. I'm
And he's almost to that.
He ran out of stamina.
Marker there saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure it, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants it all. And he
oh
can't find his
gosh,
way in
what
the
a
end zone
throw.
as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. The Bearcats are flying down the field. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Here's QB Blast.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid.
We show run.
You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your
That's
quarterback
also
out
right.
on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Shut up.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Moves away as he feels pressure.
He's not open.
Oh, this has disaster written all over it, and down.
An absolute disaster.
Huge loss. I mean, that single play can flip the field. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. The play action fake. Got his man on the outside. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? And now the hit knocks it loose.
He did not pick it up.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can.
Oh, that's good D. Good D. Good D.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Makes the grab on the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the pummeling has started. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. The snap sets up the throw.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
But that'll be for no gain. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines or else you draw the flag. Final play of the quarter coming. He'll do it himself. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Looking to throw a Tester. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll run play action. Escapes trouble. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Makes a move.
Why is that guy so far?
On the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the stomping has commenced. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oklahoma. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one?
Give me that.
Keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. How about that alert?
Amma.
To scoop it up.
Amma.
The offense starts with a short field. The give and tick, 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 tick. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up.
Alright, we're gonna do another QB run here.
He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
I lied.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get
It is like skips a song.
This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? And the ball comes out. What a disastrous
How do you
play.
fumble that?
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them.
How do you fumble there? Bro, what are you doing? He just threw it away. Or just dropped it.
As a defender, but
That's why he's the backup, I guess.
To cover his backup.
Coming after it. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, look out. There he goes.
But he doesn't fumble that.
Stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back. Everything tells you pass. And then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just
Top 10 quickest audibles.
Scrambling away. Looking for the score.
What has to be PI?
Make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way.
Bro, that angle that we'd be getting from is horrendous. We are not doing that.
And look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. The sweet feet buy a little time. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
77-0.
With that last
70,
touchdown,
0.
they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
How are we not ranked number 1?
This defense bow down to Washington. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
He's a spy, so I don't know what he's on.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
We scored 20 points this half. It was 50-0 in the first half. And the backups didn't like, barely put up any points. Oh, backups, I guess.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the route is on.
Now it's 77-0.
Finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Wants to throw. It's Hester. Grabs it in the middle.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
He's scared to throw the ball.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a
He's
bad
scared
day.
to throw the ball.
Trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
What is these punts, bro?
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Embarrassing.
And we have breaking news. They score yet.
This guy's a pretty good receiver. Hey, 84-0.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. It made no doubt about it. This one's over.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
12 times 7 is 84.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Trying to find his man on first down. Feeling some heat. Catch in the middle. It's Ackerman. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination.
Okay, part 8. Lightyear, dude, you're not even remotely clever, bro. Buzz Lightyear. Guys, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this, dude. Okay? Buzz Lightyear. Guys, we're not stop, bro. Seriously. To McDonald's and beyond. Guys, Buzz not light. 300 light years. What does that even mean, bro? Yo, buddy, if you type Buffet Lightyear one more time, bro,